Ask and you shall receive.
For sure.
For sure with Price Cutter and Mark Hendricks, that's for sure. You never disappoint. It's summertime. I can't tell you how many people on my social media timelines are posting pictures of the veggies.
I know.
They're fresh veggies. Now, if you don't have a garden like me this year, guess where you can go?
Price Cutter.
Come to Price Cutter.
They got it all. Mark, you have brought...
How much he's brought?
I'm going to use Kelly's favorite word. You brought a plethora.
Plethora, I like it.
Plethora.
Of vegetables and fruit.
Yes.
Vegetables and fruit that we've actually... Some we've prepared right at the store out of fresh vegetables and fruit that come into the store. Some of it may be local because of the time of the year or whatever. And then we've also got some items on the table down here that are year-round items, but still are in the cut fruit.
Well, let's walk down here and look at these items because it's so beautiful and amazing. And there's some things, Kelly, I'm at the Chop Shop every day, things I have not seen yet.
Combinations I haven't seen,
There are, C&C is one of our partners, and they do some cut fruit just like we're doing here, but they have a big commissary that they do for the warehouse that we get product from. So C&C is the group that we get things like, I'm going to move this real quick.
Okay.
There's some pineapple rings there that the new pineapple right now is the pink pineapple. And we've actually had some here before.
Yes.
Nice, sweet flavor. They've got some rings, the spears, and chunks in the pink pineapple. So all of these pre-cut items from C&C will come in trays or little plastic trays. There's a stir-fry mix that is new to the market right now, and it's a really nice mix of vegetables.
Mark Hendricks, what did I say to you this morning in the garage? I gravitated to this one and go, I've never seen this before because I want this one.
Would you put it with chicken? Or just vegetables?
Well, even last night, Kel, I sauteed veggies.
Oh, yeah.
But I usually buy them separate. This is the whole packet for you.
That's why you stay so healthy.
I try.
It's so good for you.
But this is perfect. It's convenient, too.
It is convenient.
I love
And
this.
speaking of convenience also, C&C prepares pre-made kebabs for us.
Oh, I love these.
And they do a pack for hamburgers, that kind of thing, that has the onions, tomatoes.
Can you hold this, Kel? I'm going to hold this one back up because I actually, so I went, when I was having to get together, I was trying to find this, but they were sold out because I didn't want to have to cut everything.
You know what? That is so nice because these are the things I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Oh, I love that so much.
Never seen that combination. I like that.
And there's also a little berry tray that's brand new from them that where it kind of separates the berries. Now we do some in containers where all the berries are mixed together. If you don't like your berries touching each other, then this is a good solution for that.
Some people feel that way, Mark.
I know people like that.
Yeah, I do.
Apple slices are another great item all year long. Use caramel dip, that kind of thing. And we have a full line of little. These are almost like lunch packs that have sliced apples or veggies in them with ranch dip. There's usually a nut and a little protein pack in there. Some of them come with the little Babel cheese in them also. So there's just a really nice mix here for kids' lunch boxes or snacks on the go or whatever you need.
And look how good that looks.
That looks delicious.
There's some pre-made yogurt cups for the morning. There's also, they also do a nice presentation on cord pineapple.
This makes it so easy.
That looks really sweet and delicious.
You can make your own rings out of it or just leave the core and chop it up in your salad.
And let's get down to all this good Chop Shop stuff because I mean...
And then if you were talking about convenience, we also offer at the store Ruby's Chop Shop, which is that's our folks back there cutting vegetables and that kind of thing. We usually have a display with most of these items on it, but if you find something that you want, like you want hamburger slices or that kind of thing done for your party or whatever it is, we can do that there at the store also.
Yeah. Very agreeable. They will do anything you want.
And I love that it's varieties of fruits and veggies.
Me too.
Yes, and that's we've got a full variety of vegetable mixes, fruit mixes, that kind of thing. These bags back here are steam bags. So with your squash cut up in the bag, you can just throw that bag in the microwave, steam it, and it's ready to go in just a couple of minutes.
Fantastic.
It's all washed, clean, ready to go. You just dump it on the plate and it's done.
So all these are all washed and ready to go.
All these are all washed and ready to go.
I love it.
Guys, I was going to say from personal experience, like this is what I did last night, and I usually go and find the bags. You can steam them for great convenience. I find the veggies I like the best, throw in half a stick of butter.
Oh, yeah.
And I saute them, and I mix all the veggies that I like.
That sounds good.
So good.
So we do trays, larger trays also. We do a large fruit tray and a large vegetable tray. Great for parties, whatever, but all this is processed right there at the store, so you know it hasn't been on a truck for 2 or 3 days getting here and then 2 or 3 days on the shelf. It's processed, put out on the shelf, and then it has like 2 days before we take it off the shelf, or hopefully it's sold before then.
And there's some nice watermelon down there. You've got so many great different combinations for
Yes.
what people like. And one thing I noticed down on these little snacks down there, you've got even on some of them that don't like the peeling on the apple, they're completely
Yes.
taken off.
Yes.
Or, there may be some kids or something that don't like the peeling.
That's exactly right.
Nice.
That is so
Exactly
nice. And look at these too. I love
So
those.
there's a full line of those vegetables. There's stir fry in these. There's all kinds of different, whatever you're looking for, and we can do anything that you would like put in these bags. We can do that also.
I'm just seeing.
So we've
Yeah, and
got
it has. By the way, it has the guidelines, like the cooking instructions on the back,
There you
to make
go.
it easier for if you're going to put it in the microwave or you're going to cook it. Man, that looks so good.
It is ask and you shall receive. Honestly,
It's so
at
true.
Price Cutter, if you don't see something, ask them to do it, and
Yeah.
they're happy to do that for
Yes,
you.
and we've there's some different sort of things here. You're always going to see celery sticks or carrot sticks or whatever, but we've got the noodles, like the
Oh, yes.
the carrot noodles.
I call them zoodles.
Turnip noodles. There were a couple other kinds also.
Oh, and the
Squash.
zucchini, the
Yeah,
zoodles.
zucchini
Yeah.
squash and the yellow squash. So we do those. We do a cut asparagus pack where
Nice.
it's just ready to go.
Is that lemon on top? That'd be great for
Yes,
seafood.
definitely. Oh,
Yes.
it would be. Yes.
Perfect.
Seafood is perfect. And then what is this too, by the way, Mark?
Oh, that's
jug.
Ruby's famous tea. We do
Oh.
2 flavors. We do a sweetened and an unsweetened. We brew it right there on site, put it in the jug, and it's ready to go. So it's the same. It's
didn't know that.
something
I didn't
that's
know that.
just been brewed there at the store, fresh as it
I'm going to
can
hold
be.
this
find
up
that, Mark?
so
Where
they
do you
can see
find
this. Yeah.
It's in our drink section in the produce department.
Okay, because I didn't know that they did that right on site.
No, me
That's
neither. Do you have
fantastic.
unsweet too as regular
Yes.
sweet? Okay, because I like unsweet. And
I
that's
like unsweet.
Sweet and,
Perfect.
and unsweet.
Oh my
Varieties,
gosh.
That's so great.
It's amazing, Mark. Thank
so
you.
much.
Yes, there's whatever you're looking for. If you don't see it on the display at the store, ask them and they can make it for you.
All right.
Thanks so much,
Thanks
Mark.
so much, Mark.
No problem.
Go to Price Cutter. They got everything you need, guys. When we come back, it's time for AM Arrangements.
Now it makes me want to cook again.
I know.
Because I was like, I want to try some of the stuff I haven't tried before.